Good morning, everyone. It is me, Ashley Marie, and welcome to another edition of Ashley Marie and the Freshman 15. I am so excited to do this video today because in today's edition of Ashley Marie and the Freshman 15, I'm going to be talking a little bit about my campus involvement so far and why I think campus involvement is important for you, especially as a freshman in college. So I will get into this video, and without further ado, let's get started. In the fall, I got into sorority. I did a show in our music department, and I am a member of the Southern Misses dance team, and I am also a part of the Wesley Foundation. Okay, so joining a sorority. Joining a sorority was honestly one of the best things that I ever did because it is so incredible. It's such an incredible experience being with girls that share the same values as you, the same morals that you do. And we do things for a bigger cause, for a bigger and better cause than just us. And I think it's absolutely incredible. In case you did not know, I'm an Alpha Delta Pi. So my philanthropy is the Ronald McDonald House Charities. And I actually went to one in New Orleans right before Christmas. And just getting there and getting to see the kids and work with the kids. And it was just absolutely eye-opening and incredible. If you're even thinking about going Greek, I suggest it. Go through the recruitment process and just see where you end up because I'm sure it's probably the right place for you. We'll go with the dance team. So as you guys know, I am on the dance team at my college. We have two dance teams, actually. One dance team is more of a drill team, and they do stuff at football games. They're a kick line team, and they have the white boots and the long gloves, and they're a very traditional team. It's kind of been that way since the 1950s. So that's the one team. That's not the team that I'm on. The team that I'm on, we're a part of like the spirit squad. So we use pom-poms every single time we go out on the court. We dance at basketball games, and we have more of a newer look, I guess. We wear crop tops. We wear crop tops and jazz pants. And we do pom dances, we do hip hop dances, the training for professional dancers or professional cheerleaders. So it's been a learning experience, honestly, being on the dance team. I've had my ups and downs with it. But dance is something that I love, and it's something that's very important to me. And I didn't want to lose that coming into college. I figured that I would capitalize on the opportunity to dance when I could in college, so I decided to join the dance team. I've learned a lot about people, about myself. It's been a good experience. It's been a big learning experience for me. I would say that one is like the biggest one that has made me learn about myself. So I'm also a part of the Wesley Foundation at our school. Now, if you're not Methodist, then that's okay. We are a Methodist organization, but I'm sure your campus has other denominations that you can go to and find people that believe the same things that you do. On my campus, for example, we have a Baptist student union. We have one that's completely non-denominational. We have a Catholics association. We have the Wesley Foundation. I think there's some others for some smaller denominations, but those are kind of like hit the big ones. Those hit the big ones of the majority of our campus. And the Wesley Foundation has been really awesome. I haven't gone on any mission trips, but I'm planning to. I'm planning to go on some mission trips with them and be pretty active with them. They have like a worship service every week, so I like to go. I kind of consider that my me time. And just being there and being in that moment, just being in that moment of spirit is really enlightening for me. But if there's an organization on your campus that like ties in with your beliefs, then absolutely go check it out. I would. And I think that's super important, just to stay connected with your faith in college. And then the last thing that I was involved with was West Side Story, which I mentioned a little bit in an earlier video. But I did West Side my fall semester, and it was my first show in a more professional environment, like out of the school scene, out of the youth scene. So I was in college and I was an adult, and I tried out for the show on a whim. Like, I decided to do it 2 days before the audition. I was hoping that I would make it. Because it's any dancer's dream to be in West Side Story. Especially if you're a girl and you're blonde, then you want to be a jet. And it turns out that I was. So I was super excited, and I did the show, and it was honestly one of the best experiences that I've ever had working with people. And I met so many great people. I've met some of my best friends in college so far, and they've just been really awesome, and I think the show brought us together a lot. I went last night to go see Carmen, and a bunch of my friends were in Carmen, and they were all so excited that I came, and they were like, oh my gosh, I miss you so much, and I miss not being with you every day. And I was like, oh, it's like my heart. And that was a huge learning experience for me too, because I learned a lot about myself, and I kind of stretched my limits a little bit with dancing and working with people that I've never worked with before. You can probably tell from this video that I am quite involved on campus. I'm probably too involved, honestly, just because it's like I'm doing so much stuff on top of my academics and being in the honors college and being a leadership scholar. It's just a lot of pressure. But the thing is that this is gonna look so good if you're involved on campus and you put yourself out there and just see what you're made of. I told my directors in Westside when they asked me why I was auditioning, because I'm not a vocal performance major and I'm not a dance major. So they asked me why I auditioned, or why I decided to audition, and I told them, I said, I'm a freshman. I start school tomorrow, and I thought that, like, you know, you just put yourself out there because you won't know if you never try. So I'm always trying to capitalize on the opportunities that I'm given and opportunities that are presented to me. And I think that you should do the same, because that's how I got a lot of the things that I did. My Southern Misses audition experience was stressful because I learned all the audition material 2 hours before the audition, but it was so worth it because I took the opportunity when it was presented to me, and I didn't look back because it was something that I wanted to do. I tend to stop myself from doing the things that I want and talk myself out of it, to think that, oh, I'm not good enough, or oh, I'm not going to get it, so why even try? But every failure is not a failure, it's a learning opportunity, and it's something valuable that the experience will have to teach you. So I think that it's important that we reach out and grab those opportunities when we can, because we never know when they might pass us by. So I think it's been a really fun experience so far. I can't wait to get involved in more things, and maybe something else will come up that I don't know about yet, but it's waiting for me right around the corner. But again, I won't know if I don't try. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me, and I hope that I've enlightened you a little bit about my campus involvement and what you can do to get involved on your campus. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time on another edition of Ashley Marie and the Freshman 15. Bye guys!